Hello, sporty people. Welcome back to the Sporty Side Up. This episode is all about the Nigerian Professional Football League. In a new twist, the organizers of the league, the IMC, that is the Interim Management Committee, they were recently inaugurated, by the way. They have decided to freeze match day rescheduling. I said a new twist. Yeah, you heard that right. I said a new twist because before the start of the new league season, there was disagreement between the club owners and the IMC on whether the league will be an abridged format or the regular one. Abridged format, that is, they will be divided into two groups, Group A and Group B. There are 20 teams in total, so they'll be divided into 10 teams per group. So the top teams will go on to play a Super 6, and the winner of the league will emerge from there. So let me give you a quick background. The IMC used to be known as the League Management Committee until the Sports Minister Sunday Dare disbanded it and named it the IMC. The chairman of the LMC was Shehu Diko. He was sacked, and Benga Elegbeleye was appointed as the replacement. Yeah, by the way, Elegbeleye was given a 3-month mandate to overhaul the league, and that 3 months has now been extended by NFF to the end of the 2022-2023 season. That's this current season, and the current season will end in May. So back to the issue at hand, the IMC has now ordered an indefinite freezing of fixtures adjustments. What this means is that there will be no more match rescheduling, no matter what may arise. Match scheduling will no longer be permitted. The IMC head of operations, Davidson Owumi, in a statement said it is due to a directive by the NFF. He said that the NFF was already getting tired of requests for rescheduling of matches. Owumi said that there will no longer be rescheduling of matches, whether for political or logistic reasons. I believe the political aspect will not be unconnected with the ongoing political campaign towards the 2023 Nigerian elections. In a few weeks, Nigerians will go to the polls to elect their leaders. So usually stadia are used for political campaigns in Nigeria. So it is expected that it could affect match days, although this is not supposed to affect the match day games. But hey, we're in Nigeria. David Snowumi in that statement continued by saying the fixtures have to be strictly adhered to. I must say this is a good development for the Nigerian domestic league, which is usually bedeviled by incessant rescheduling of games a lot of times, because in seasons past we've seen games being rescheduled. There were times in the Nigerian Professional League that some games had to be played after others have finished playing their games. So I think this is a good decision. At least Nigeria can begin to get close to best practices in established leagues all over the world. But then, is Nigerian domestic league ready for this? Considering the stress teams have to go through to honor away games. I remember we saw a few days ago where players and officials of Wiki Tourist Football Club spent a night on the road after their team bus broke down on their way to Uyo. They were on their way from Jos to Uyo to honor the match day 2 encounter against Dakada FC at the Godswill Akpabio Stadium. Yeah, that is a picture of the broken down bus on their way to Uyo. The bus broke down in Otukpo in Benue State, somewhere in north central Nigeria, and they spent hours trying to put it back in proper shape. Yeah, as you can see, the members of staff of the club trying to put the bus in proper shape, and the players had to put up a fire on the road which kept them warm throughout the cold night. That is a sorry sight to behold, I must say. Nigeria should have gone past this as a country. In other climes, teams go by air or train to match venues. I'm hoping that the Nigerian Professional Football League organizers, that is the IMC, look into this and see how best things like this can happen. So for those who follow the Nigerian Professional Football League, do you think this is a good step in the right direction? What you think? Let me know what you think in the comment section. Feel free to comment, like, subscribe to this channel, and for new videos, don't forget to hit the notification bell. Bye for now.